everyone. I'm just about to give the guinea pigs their vegetables. I've got a bowl here for the little boys because I think they're not as tame as they could be, and I'm trying to make them just feel a bit more comfortable around me and just to try and bond them a bit better with me. So I am currently letting them eat on my lap, and I'm just seeing if that will improve how tame they are. So hopefully I will bond with them a bit better, because at the moment they are still a little bit shy and skittish, even though we've had them quite a while. So I'm going to be taking them inside, and then they're going to eat their veggies on my lap. And over here I've got a bowl which is just for all the other guinea pigs, and today they have romaine lettuce. And you just want to be careful when you're buying lettuce, because you want to avoid iceberg lettuce, as it's too high in water content, and it hasn't really got much nutritional value for them, so try and avoid iceberg lettuce. But romaine lettuce is great and my guinea pigs love it. And they've also got underneath here some celery, apple, pepper, and what else have they got in there? Oh, and carrot as well, so that's a yummy meal for them. And I'm just about to fill these veggie feeders with some romaine lettuce so they can work for their food a bit more. Hello guys! You can tell they're really hungry because they're just running around everywhere and squeaking like mad, so yeah, they're definitely wanting their veggies. Who should I feed first? Should I feed you? Or should I feed you? I'll feed these guys first. I think they get really annoyed when I put it in this thing, because they usually get it as whole leaves, but when I feed them it in here, they have to work a bit more for it. So I'm just about to bring Badger and Teddy inside for their veggies, and Badger has just jumped out the bucket, so you can tell he's definitely starving. So I'm just going to have to take them in really quickly. Ow, he just bit me. So I've just brought Badger and Teddy inside, and they're now eating their vegetables. So I've just brought the little boys back in, and it was going really well. Teddy actually fell asleep on me, which was so cute, and I don't think Teddy's ever fallen asleep on me before, so that was really sweet. But unfortunately Badger did do a wee on me, and it went on my bed, so I've had to change all my bed covers and everything, and all my bed sheets, but oh well. That's what happens when you don't have a towel or a blanket underneath them, so I know that for next time. I didn't actually tell you guys, but on Monday we had to take Teddy and Badger to the vets. Basically, we found this weird bit of skin on Teddy's back, and then his ear, like the skin on his ear, had also gone a bit strange, so we were kind of concerned he had mites. But before we took him to the vets, we had treated him for mites. However, it didn't help him. But recently we had concerns for Badger, because he had lost a lot of weight, and he's also like an excessive drinker. He drinks so much. We just decided to take him along with Teddy and just see what the vets had to say, if it was anything serious or anything. So we took them both together, and Teddy did have mites. I think it's this thing called, well, it's this type of mites called walking dandruff, and basically we just needed to treat him again with the same treatment we already gave him, but he just needed like another dose of it. But with Badger, the vet didn't really know what was wrong with him, so we had to go away and wait for a few days, and then the vet rang us up again and they said it could be like a teeth problem, but he never has any trouble eating, so we knew it wasn't that. Or it could be something more serious, and there were like a numerous amount of things it could have been. And the only way to find out or rule out certain illnesses that he may or may not have is to get a blood sample from him. Badger is like the least tame of our guinea pigs, and getting a blood sample from him would be near enough impossible because he just doesn't sit still, and if he's not happy he will bite, so he's not really the easiest guinea pig to get blood from. And because of this, the vet told us that if we were to get a blood sample from him, he'd have to be put under anaesthetic. To be honest, I don't really want to put him through that because they don't always survive that, and the blood may not show anything. So we're going to see how he goes, we're going to monitor him, make sure he gains weight, and if he goes downhill at all, we'll take him back to the vets and get him checked out again. I'm just going to give the guinea pigs their hay, pellets, and I'm also going to give them fresh water, so I will just film again after I've done all of that. It's so sweet. I've just seen all of the piggies under this hammock. They're all curled up together and it's adorable. I think all 4 of them are down there actually. They're just all cuddling each other, which is so cute. Look at Pudgy. I actually cleaned out the Gerbil's detolf yesterday and I changed a few things around in there, so I think I'm just going to go inside now and show you that. As you can see, it's like really dark outside and it's only about 5 o'clock. So I've just come inside and I'm going to show you the gerbils because they're really active at the moment, and I think I'm going to do like a little tour of their enclosure because, like I said, I changed it yesterday, so there's a few different things in there. So starting from this side, they have their 11-inch wooden wheel from Pets at Home, and then up there they have this hanging wooden toy, and then down here they have all of their rocks, and then in the middle they have a sand bath which really needs cleaning out, and then they have 2 mini bendy bridges. Here they have another rock which is like a step, and then they have this log here, so it's kind of like some stairs. And then in the centre we have a large bendy log sticks bridge which has a little square cut out there just so they can get in and out, but there's also a little gap in the bottom which they use. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's like a gap at the bottom which they use to get from one side to another. So this is their area for digging, and they have so much bedding in here at the minute. So I put this cardboard maze underneath here, and they just love digging it out and chewing it, and I put some holes in it so it was more like a maze, and they really enjoy that, so that's good. And their bed's just down there, as you can see. I thought I would show you the background that I've got in there detolf at the minute, and it's actually this like Christmas wrapping paper which I put on the back. I thought it looked very Christmassy, and I thought it just looked quite nice in there, so yeah, that's what they've got in the background. Chestnut's just jumped on that hanging toy there. Hello? What you doing up there? The gerbils have a strip of lights which run across the back of the lid on this half of the cage, and I am just going to turn the lights off and then I will show you what it looks like in the dark. If you watched my last vlog, then you may know that the girls and Rolo will be getting an outdoor enclosure next year, which is really exciting. So I have been planning on designing one, and I finally got round to it, and I designed this on a program called SketchUp, and SketchUp is a free program from the internet, so it's really great. You can do all sorts with it. So this is what it looks like, and basically this is all like a wooden frame, and then this is all mesh in the middle, so there'll be plenty of ventilation in there, and we're planning on weatherproofing it, so basically like having a cover to go over the top so they can stay in there throughout most of the summer. And then I also designed this little hutch thing to go on the side so they can have the option to go in or out, and then during the night they will be like shut in there, and we'll have like little doors on there so they can just be shut in there and stay overnight in there. So yeah, that's really exciting, and I don't know if it'll look anything like this or what, but that's just the design I came up with, and I'm so excited for when they can be outside all the time. And then this is like the back of the hutch, and obviously it will have like doors. This is just like the inside of it. So there's 2 litter trays there. So yesterday I was looking through some German websites because I think they're great for guinea pig products, and I came across this website which is just awesome, and they make loads of different guinea pig houses, and they're not just standard ones, they're really unique ones. So as you can see, there's like little teepees there which are so adorable. They just do so many different houses, and you can tell like how much time's gone into making all of these, and I think they're just so cute, and I would love to have all of these houses for my guinea pigs. They're just really well made.